Okay, we're back again, doing another advent of code. Let's get into it. Okay, so we got computers having issues, no idea. Any chance you can see why our computers are having issues? Alright, let's see if we can figure it out for this elf, I presume. It's a shopkeeper, it might be an elf, who knows. Oh no, its memory is corrupted. What the hell? Who did that? The goal of the program is just to multiply some numbers. Okay. There also are many invalid characters that should be ignored, even if they look like part of a mul instruction. Sequences like that, that, or that, or that. And this one's just got spaces in it. Is that the only thing wrong here? Okay. Consider the following section of corrupted memory. Okay, so we've picked out this one as valid. I'm still curious about the, yeah, okay, so I'm curious about a couple of things, okay? So we've ignored this open brace, that doesn't matter. That's fine. The first thing I'm curious about is spacing. They should probably tell us. Adding up the results of the, of each instruction produces... Scan the corrupted memory for uncorrupted mul instructions. What do you get if you add up all the results of the multiplication? Okay. I see. So, I'm guessing this is greedy. I'm not sure if it matters. Let's think about this. So, is it possible to have partial... No, I don't think so, because I don't think we have to deal with nesting, right? So I don't think we have to deal with a mul instruction nested inside another mul instruction, which might be the bonus version. So I don't think we have to worry about unbalanced parens and greedy matching or anything. I think we can literally just greedy match. And it's between how many? 1 and 3 digits, so 4 digits is bad. We don't have an example of that here, but that's fine. Do we have a 4-digit input in here anywhere? Let's briefly scan for long strings. I don't think I see any. I don't think yeah, there might be one in here. We'll deal with that case anyway, because it's part of the problem statement. But I don't see anything that looks like a 4-digit number, so we probably don't have to worry about that. Okay. Alright, well, let's get started. And once again, I have realized I forgot to set up my editor. We'll get rid of that extra line there. And we might as well keep that open. I guess we'll start with this. Sure, why not? And then we expand tab. Alright, let's get into it. Right, so this is wrong now. How do we want this to work? Do we want to scan one character at a time? I think that's the way to do it. In fact, we might actually want to start from scratch, because we're not going to need any of this stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure this is a parse and then do. I think this is definitely a do while parsing. So yeah, I think we'll start by just getting rid of... We'll start with that. And I think I want to get rid of all this as well. We'll just keep those. We'll keep the imports, but I think we would actually just want to start from scratch. So what we want to do is we essentially want a loop, and we want our... Yeah, so here is the question. Do we want to do this as a giant fuck off state machine? What is the nicest way of doing this that doesn't suck? We can just do a string compare for mul open parentheses. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Yeah, so I think finding an instance of string open paren is probably a good way to start. It might be easier to just read this whole thing in as a string first, and then search the string. So I know I said we learnt this lesson last time, but I'm a slow learner. So SRFI string processing or string manipulation. So we want to do searching. String index, yeah, maybe. Contains, nah. I think index. Searches to the string from the left, returning the index of the first occurrence of a character, which equals... Oh, I see. No, not what I want. Integer. Oh, here we go. Does the string contain the string S2? Return the index in S1 or false. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, and we can even get it a start and an end. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. All right, yeah, let's just read this whole thing in first. So we might actually go R6RS standard. It's just r6rs.org. I'll remember it one day. But today is not that day. It's probably in the standard libraries. Yeah, first let's look at this. So we want to do port IO and we want to do textual input. In fact, binary input would be okay as well, but textual is probably better. Get string all. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, so get string all. So let's start with, we'll just start with our input, and we'll say that's get string all of, definitely need to open this. Is it not just an open port, input port? Open file input port? Yeah, that sounds good. Do I have to close these? Apparently I do. You know, I'm gonna do a with here. Just because it seems prudent. How do I even find the with ones here? Because it's down here? No? Simple IO maybe? Yeah, with input from file. Yeah, cool. With input from file, and then we'll just go in.txt. And then here we'll so let loop. What do we want to know? We want to know start, which is 0. We want the accumulator, which is also 0. And then we want... No. Whoa, shit. Because here we can define import equals get string all current input port. Okay, and then we can... Is this all we need? We just need to know where we're starting the scan from. And we need to know what our current current amount is. Oh, we also need to know when we're done. That's fine. That's fine. That's easy. So we'll do a case. In fact, we can probably just do this as an if. No, a case is probably better. What's it called? It's not conned. Can I do a define here? Is that allowed? Define I. And what's it called? It's called string contains. Does the string s1 contain s2? Okay, so s1 is going to be our input, s2 is going to be mul. And then, do I have to give all of them? I guess so. The return index, the optional start and indices restrict the operation to the indicated substrings. Start. Is it string length? String length in 0 string length. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not right. Nice try, VI. You tried, and that's what counts. Okay, and then here what we want to do is we want to go if not I, then return accumulator. Else right. So this is not I. Whoops, what did I do? Undo it. So what I want to know is what's the value of not 0 and the not 1. Okay, cool. And so I think it's only false. Okay, cool. So if not I, so if I is false, then just return the accumulator. Else, if we have what's the best way of doing this? So I want to pass a value, pass a comma. What is the best way of doing this? It might not be with a cond, it might be with an if. So if not I, accumulator, else, maybe we want a begin form here, and we want to go define. Can I define at a begin? I think I can at the top of a begin form, just because it translates it into a let. In fact, we could do that manually, but is that worth it? Okay, let's continue this train of thought. So let define pass number, and we're going to go from input plus start 4. Define n2 pass number input plus start. No, fuck. Can I pattern match on a define? I would like to. Is there an easy way to do this other than nested ifs? Or a nicer way rather than an easier way? I don't know if there's an easier way, but is there a better way?